my gosh, I'm so excited. Here we are at Speakers Playhouse Virtual. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Here they come. They're filtering in
Oh
like
my gosh, I'm
that.
so excited. Here we are at
Airport Speakers
Playhouse.
Playhouse. One. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's got to get at least 2 stages a week. 2 stages a week.
Airport Speakers
That's
Playhouse.
100 stages a year.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's got to get at least 2 stages a week. 2 stages a week.
Airport Speakers
That's
Playhouse.
100 stages
One.
a year. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what happened. That was wild, but hey, we're here. We made it. That was crazy.
Time for the best 90 minutes of our week. I'm Kimberly Crow. Hey, Ginny, how you doing?
Hey, I am doing great. It's a beautiful day here in Houston, Texas. Absolutely gorgeous weather. How is it where you are? Where are you?
I'm in Orlando, Florida. I'm headed to LA next, then Costa Rica, and then I'm headed to Argentina and Peru.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Any have you done Machu Picchu, by the way? Have you
Yeah.
already done it?
Yeah, I already done it. But this time I'm taking my kids and we're gonna go do it. My 2 adult children are gonna go see Machu Picchu with me. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
I had a we'll talk about it later, but I had a totally crazy like Machu Picchu weird out of body experience that I haven't ever been there, but anyway, I was there in spirit. It was crazy. It was very crazy.
Awesome.
So it's kind of cool that you're going. Like we'll have to talk more about it. Anyway, but guys, this is not a conversation about Machu Picchu or mine and Kimberly's world travels, though they do slide their way in here sometimes. This is Speakers Playhouse. It is the best 90 minutes of your week, and we're super glad that you guys are here with us.
Awesome. Well, we've got a lot going on, and there are a lot of people here, and some of them are new. So I would love to be able to welcome our new people, but also introduce ourselves to them so they know a little bit about what's going on. Do you want to share with the audience a little bit about who you are and how you show up in the world?
Absolutely. So hi guys, my name is Ginny Trask. I've owned or operated 5 multi-million-dollar companies, and I am passionate about helping all of you take your companies where they want to go, where you want them to go, and make a lot of money and a lot of positive impact doing what you do best in the world. So I'm all about that profitability, but also the positive impact. So I truly, truly believe that speaking is the best way to grow your business. When I applied speaking to my business back in 2017, it absolutely was a game changer. I went from it taking 120 man hours a week to make $5,000 to making $5,000 like that, just from speaking on a stage. So if you guys are interested in making money from stages, in making more impact by touching more lives, I help people do that in a variety of ways. I am the co-founder of the Aligned Speaker Academy, where we're all about aligning your business and your soul to create magic in the world. I also work with Media Firestorm, where we get you on 50 podcasts guaranteed in 6 months to grow and scale your business. And I just want to see all of you out there bringing your truth, bringing your magic out into the world and getting paid well to do it. So if you're ready to make 5 or even 6 figures from stage, I am your girl, and I'm excited that you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kimberly, I'll pass it over to you.
Awesome. Welcome everyone to Speakers Playhouse. For those of you I haven't met yet, I'm delighted to meet you today. My name is Kimberly Crow, and I'm an international inspirational public speaker. I've had the blessing of speaking on over 5,000 stages, including TEDx in Las Vegas. And besides Speakers Playhouse, that happens every Thursday, 51 weeks a year, I also co-host Potapalooza, a super fun virtual one-day event coming up on June the 18th. That happens a couple of times a year. And also Keynoting Camp, a workshop where attendees build out a bookable, billable keynote and actually apply for active paid speaking gigs during the event. And the annual Influencers Cruise, which just happened in March, April. It happens in the spring of each year. Our next one's scheduled for mid-April 2026, where you actually speak on a cruise ship. and become an international inspirational public speaker during the event. So there's a lot of ways to play with us. Here's the thing. We believe the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to share who you are and what you're up to in the world is by getting on a stage and grabbing a mic. Speaking is an incredible way to share your passion, grow your know, like, and trust, and build a base of loyal, raving fans who follow you everywhere. Plus, it's just like super fun. So stick with us because today, as we do every Thursday, we're going to make the process of finding those stages super duper easy and super duper fun for you in the next 90 minutes because we're just going to bring the show host directly to you. So if it's not your first time, please drop our very favorite hashtag into the chat, hashtag best 90 minutes of my week. And if it is your first time, let us know by putting "it's my first time, be gentle" in the chat box. Put "it's my first time, be gentle" in the chat box. Awesome. I see a couple of new faces here in the crowd. So welcome. All right. Well, if you're wondering what's in store, today will be an energy-packed session, sort of like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride meets Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the points don't matter, or maybe they do. In short, Speakers Playhouse is a gamified networking event, totally free for those who want to grow their business by speaking on other people's stages. Type OPS in the chat box if you're ready to get on other people's stages in 2025. If you're ready to speak in front of other people's audiences and have them help you share your message with their audience, put OPS in the chat box because in a moment we're going to bring some stage hosts to the mic and they'll each share their show's name, what kinds of guests they're looking for, who their audience is, and how you can quickly and easily apply to be on their stages. So super fun, right? Now, the opportunities could be in person, but a lot of them are virtual. Anything from podcasts to TV shows, webinars, web summits, Facebook Lives, virtual events, or real live in-person stages, which are some of my favorite. And by the end, you'll have a chance to step up to the mic yourself and share with us what you speak about. Give us your talk title or your topic that you like to speak on. Maybe it's a subject of passion and who you're trying to get in front of, who your target market is. So if you're a coach or an author or a speaker or an expert or a creative or a healer who's ready to get your message out there, you're in the right place. If you want to establish yourself as a trusted authority, you're in the right place today. If you're ready to play full out and make a difference this year, please put a hell yes in the chat box. You are in the right place. And if you're ready to have fun doing it, then you're definitely in the right place because if it's not fun, it's just not worth doing, right? So if you know you're in the right place, let us know. Type "right place" in the chat because you're exactly where you need to be to make a difference and play full out this year. But you got to play along with us. So get those fingers ready and get them typing. Put something in the chat. Send us some love. If you've already been here before, put "I love Speakers Playhouse" or "best 90 minutes of my week." Just let us know in the chat that you're here because that's your way of interacting with our group. Plus, you're going to get a chance to come to the mic. Now, speaking of playing full out, I see some of our Play Full Out members here today. We have a membership. It's a monthly membership called Play Full Out, and it's designed to help you get coached up and get you speaking on stages virtually and in person around the world. We'll share more about how you can get a part of this membership in just a little bit. But right now, we're just going to get right to the goods. We're going to get those stage hosts up to the mic. So if you're ready to rock and roll, put hell yes in the chat box, or heck yes, or heavens yes, or oh my goodness yes. And let's get this party started. So when you come up, stage hosts, please raise your hand digitally to let us know that you've got a stage. Your stage could be a membership where you bring in experts, guest experts to speak to your audience, or a podcast that you have. I'm looking for podcasts specifically today to feature on speakers on Podapalooza. So if you have a show of any kind, let us know by raising your hand digitally. We're going to bring you to the mic. And when you come up, you're going to give us 4 key details about your show. And after you speak, you're going to put this information and your contact details into the chat. So here's a pro tip. Go ahead and type it up right now, what we're looking for. And I'm going to put it up beside me so that you know exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. That way, when we see your show and we're like, yes, that's the ideal audience for me, then we know that we can put a name with a face and be like, that's the one I need to apply to, or the 2, or the 5, or the 10 I need to apply to. So we want to be sure that you have all this information typed up and you don't lose your place when you come to the mic. So if you think you have a show and you're like, yeah, I do bring guest experts, please raise your hand digitally. To do that, go to the bottom of the screen and click on that word raise hand. It looks like a raised hand. Some of us can do this and actually get the hand raised. I don't want to do it because I hate that. But you can also type Alt Y on your keyboard to raise your hand. Alt Y will raise your hand and lower. You can try it right now. Or if you're on a Mac, it's Option Y. You can try that as well. Now have it ready to type up in the chat and have it typed up in the chat and have it ready to hit enter as soon as you finish so that we can put a name with a face. But before we do that, I think, Ginny, you have a few announcements. Is that right? Oh, you're on mute. You need to unmute.
I got unmute. You got me. You got me. She got me. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So yes. So first of all, a couple things. One, we're live on Facebook. Hi, Facebook. But
we're live on YouTube.
Oh, we're live on YouTube. I'm sorry. Today. Even better. We're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. But here's the deal. We are gonna drop a bunch of stages right now, like a bunch, and it's super cool and it's super awesome. And you should be here to get a hold of some of these stages and get on some of these stages. But we don't do that live on YouTube. You've got to be here in the Zoom room where it happens. So how do you do that? You're going to go to speakersplayhouse.com. It's right there above Kimberly's shoulder, speakersplayhouse.com, and you are going to register completely free. Guys, we have been doing this as a free service to stage hosts and speakers for over 4 years. How cool is that, Kimberly?
Very cool.
Yay. She normally throws those to me. I don't throw those to her, but it worked that time. All right. It's super cool. And we want to connect you out there, all of you out there that are speakers. We want to connect you with stages, but it only happens here in the Zoom room where it happens. So you've got to join speakersplayhouse.com because we're going to cut this feed to YouTube. So we're going to say bye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. And then it'll just be